A recent Pew Research Center survey revealed a staggering 92% difference in approval ratings for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump on their handling of climate change. This stark contrast underscores the profound policy divide between these two political figures, a divide that has significant implications for the future of our nation. This essay delves into the chasm separating their policy stances, examining their approaches to healthcare, immigration, climate change, and late-term abortions. Understanding these differences is not just an academic exercise, it's crucial for informed civic engagement. In a democracy, knowledge is power. Policies are not abstract concepts. They directly impact our lives. They determine access to healthcare, the future of our environment, and the very fabric of our society. When we understand the policy positions of our leaders, we gain the ability to hold them accountable and make informed decisions at the ballot box. Ignoring policy debates leaves us vulnerable to manipulation and misinformation. We become passive bystanders in our own governance. Engaging with these issues, even if they seem complex, empowers us to shape our collective destiny. Navigating the world of political policies can be daunting. The sheer volume of information, coupled with partisan spin, makes it difficult to discern fact from fiction. This is where critical thinking becomes essential. We must be wary of biased sources and seek out reliable, fact-checked information. It's also crucial to engage with diverse perspectives, even those we disagree with. This doesn't mean accepting everything at face value, but rather listening with a critical ear and engaging in respectful dialogue. Only then can we hope to bridge divides and find common ground. Policy deep dive: healthcare, immigration, and abortion. Let's dissect some key policy areas: healthcare, immigration, and abortion. Kamala Harris advocates for strengthening the Affordable Care Act and expanding access to affordable healthcare. Donald Trump, on the other hand, has repeatedly sought to repeal and replace the ACA, arguing for a market-driven approach. On immigration, Harris supports a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants and comprehensive immigration reform. Trump's stance centers on stricter border control measures, including the construction of a wall along the US-Mexico border. Finally, on abortion, Harris is a staunch advocate for reproductive rights and access to abortion services. Trump, however, has taken a strong pro-life stance, supporting restrictions on abortion access. The defining difference: economic policy. Perhaps the most significant policy chasm between Harris and Trump lies in their economic visions. Harris advocates for raising the minimum wage, strengthening worker protections, and increasing taxes on corporations and the wealthy. She believes in a more equitable distribution of wealth and a stronger social safety net. Trump, conversely, champions tax cuts for businesses and individuals across the board, deregulation, and a more pro-America approach to the economy. He argues that these policies stimulate economic growth, which will ultimately benefit all Americans. These contrasting economic philosophies have profound implications for income inequality, social mobility, and the role of government in addressing economic disparities. The choice is yours: informed voting for a better future. In conclusion, the policy differences between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are vast and consequential. They represent two fundamentally different visions for America's future. As citizens, it is our duty to be informed about these differences and to engage in thoughtful deliberation. Don't let others decide your future. Research the candidates, examine their policy positions, and vote your conscience. The future of our nation depends on an informed and engaged citizenry. What are your thoughts on these critical policy issues? Share your perspectives and let's continue the conversation.